On the world today to Uganda, the Ugandan security personnel have confirmed that at least 42 students have been killed in a nighttime raid before fleeing across the perilous frontier. Now, the Ugandan army says that students who were abducted by rebels who attacked the school last Friday have returned. 42 people, of most of whom are students, were killed at the school in the west of the country. Now, meanwhile, an unknown number of students were taken captive, and the army says it is pursuing the rebels. Let's hear details of that in this report.
The Lodi family is grieving the loss of two of their loved ones who were killed during the attack on a school in western Uganda on Friday. But the pain of that loss is compounded by the disappearance of another son, Brian Muindo, who was also studying in the same school. He's one of the students who were taken hostage by the Allied Democratic Forces, a rebel group linked to Islamic State.
I think our child is alive because those that were taken were all killed. I think since his body has not been found, he must be alive.
It's reported the rebels threw a petrol bomb at the school's dormitories after hacking the students with machetes. Some of the bodies were burnt beyond recognition, but even after DNA tests were carried out, there was no match with their missing son. The family now wants answers from the government.
We need help. We also need security in this border area because we no longer sleep well. We are afraid that anything can happen again.
The Ugandan army says 3 of the students escaped from captivity and returned. They are safe under security protection. But fear has gripped many students in this area who have stopped going to school, scared of more rebel attacks. This is not the first time that the ADF has attacked schools in Uganda. The worst attack was over 2 decades ago when militias killed 80 students and abducted more than 100 after razing their dormitories to the ground in Kichwamba, western Uganda. Security has been beefed up in the Kasese area, but residents say they still don't feel safe. Schools are taking measures to keep children safe.
This time we are releasing them early because we want them to reach their places. When it is still early, we have been moving from 8 to around 5:30. But this time we are releasing them at exactly 4. So that those 2 hours, they reach their school when it is still very early.
The Ugandan president has ordered more troops to be deployed in eastern DR Congo to fight the ADF and rescue those abducted. The troops have also been deployed along Uganda's border with the DRC. But after a terrifying attack on their community, residents of Kasese still don't feel secure. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN Kampala, Uganda.